really feel that it can handle any situation. The AMG line, and that means more aggressive front bumpers, V8 flat crankshaft petrol version. Soft closing doors, of course. The seatbelt appears automatically. You can hear the power. There's the Autobahn, guys. Let's go. Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. This is the all-new facelift S-Class, and in today's video we will take it for a drive. We have many different engine variants. We will take the hybrid 6-cylinder for a drive, the 6-cylinder diesel, and of course the V8 flat crankshaft petrol version. In the front we notice a new design language of Mercedes-Benz, especially here with this S-Class. It has the AMG line, and that means more aggressive front bumpers. The headlights, they go into the grille, and we notice this all over different models at Mercedes-Benz. It started actually, when I think about it, with the E-Class. You have the Mercedes star on the hood and a large grille. Compared to the pre-facelift S-Class, this grille is now 20% larger. The headlights are the digital lights with laser technology, and they have 40% more LEDs than before, and it is also 50% better in terms of energy waste, so it is very efficient. We do have the AMG line, but not too many black components, so no Night 2 package for example. We have here the chrome components around the grille, around the front bumpers, and this is what really makes it like the S-Class standard look. This is the long wheelbase S-Class. We have different forms, sizes. The long wheelbase is 5 meters and 28 centimeters in length. It doesn't really fit on the European parking spots. It always sticks out, as you remember from MercBenzKing videos. Of course, we will also have a look at the short wheelbase later on, and the AMG version, Maybach version, and of course the Guard. We should really check it out on MercBenzKing. Then I have another request for you guys, because I have something very special to launch soon and you can get early access. Just write me your email address. You can send me a DM on Instagram or just reach me out on email and you will get the first access. Then we will check out the interior, rear door, the VIP area. Let me just hop inside. Easy entrance. And of course you just close the door by grabbing it, and I notice a whole new design language since we have more definition on the door, more checked patterns with the stitching. And this is the gloss black with the piano stripe, and we have full Napa leather. So you can also open and close the door with soft closing doors, of course, and there the seatbelt appears. So if you close or open the door with soft closing doors, of course, the seatbelt appears automatically. And this is the belt bag, so it has an airbag inside for the VIP passengers. Then we have the button over here to open or close the blindings that disappear fully in the door. And this is the Napa leather option, not the Artico leather. Artico is man-made. This is real leather, Napa leather, with stitching. And there the blinds magically appear again. Then for the facelift you have the huge screens in the back. And right here in the back you really sit like a king. You have enough space, the seat goes all the way back so you can really sleep here. And it just is very comfortable. You have the Cocon style feeling inside. Amazing. The infotainment system screens are huge now, and you also have these two separate devices. In the pre-facelift it used to be one device, but now we have two, since we have the cinematic feeling for both rear passengers. storage space with wireless charging for your phone, option for a fridge, or just to access the trunk. And you can pull this up again. There's also the 2 executive seating position where this center console is connected to the front center console. We have the cup holders. Amazing. So let's take the S-Class for a drive. This is the S580 Hybrid. I will quickly show you the boot. This is the Hybrid, so it is flat over here. No storage space underneath. Charging cable, in case you need it. And then we close the trunk. And we will talk about design. Because it has the new tail lights, the chrome stripe that goes from the left all the way to the other side, but with a black panel just underneath it. So right now we are taking off with the S-Class, the S580E. I can also hold the wipers button and then it will wipe with warm fluid. And after 30 seconds it will go back in position. And this of course is called the Magic View. Just amazing. It was also available on previous S-Classes, but really worth it to mention. So we are currently driving fully electric since this is the hybrid. The all new S580E Hybrid. And this now is a 6-cylinder with a plug-in hybrid system. So you can drive more than 120 kilometers fully electric. But of course combined is where the magic happens. So now the engine is active, you can hear that. And let's accelerate. It sounds very good, sportive. And this is also because there is driving experience sound that you can change. So you can hit the apps button and then go either to settings and sound or directly to the sound experience. And now the sound is set to powerful, but you can also hit balanced or off. Then it will not use any artificial sound. But let's now leave it on powerful, since I really like the sound that comes from the speakers. It is very powerful, around 420 horsepower. And we will also take it on the Autobahn to show you the comfort level on high speed. This particular S-Class is not equipped with the Burmester high-end surround sound system. And this option was also available in the previous facelift. And you always recognize them from these silver speakers and also on the ceiling. But now for the first time in this facelift then, the speakers over here are standard. Which is a good thing because it looks beautiful like this instead of black. With the high-end surround sound system, the 3D, you would have stereos over here, the speakers also on the ceiling and on the door side of course. I will hit the dynamic select to change the driving characteristics to sport, and you have in total 5 different modes that you can choose from. Hybrid, battery hold, and we will go for sport. So let's accelerate. It was very quick to 100 kilometers an hour. Well, this is how the high-end Burmester surround sound speaker looks like on the door side. As I mentioned, we have it right here on the ceiling. as well as the C-pillar. There's another speaker right there at the driver's side. And you can see the weather has turned very good here in Hamburg at the end of the day. Soft closing doors, of course, and we have here darkened chrome on the door handle, part of the Night 2 package. This particular model in front of us, it has dark wheels, also darkened chrome around the camera, the housing. Beautiful lights, by the way. It reminds me to the older Mercedes from 2015. From 2008 and 9. Then we have darkened chrome around the door handles. With also a beautiful dark package. More darkened chrome right here. Right here we have the S580 V8. And this is significantly more brutal. You can hear the power. Oh. You can really enjoy an S-Class when it has a V8. I will quickly go into the options, just like we did with the S580 Hybrid. And I see it is on balance. So let's put it on powerful. The sound. And there it is even more present. So right here we have the V8 with 750 Nm of torque. This is the new flat crankshaft V8. It has well over 450 kilowatts, which must be around 580 horsepower. It's a real pleasure to have this engine in the S-Class. Very comfortable and also powerful at the same time. You really feel that it can handle any situation. Right here we have, this is the screen that shows you the surroundings around you. Because we have in the S-Class, the new facelift, more than 10 cameras on the exterior, LiDAR, radar in the front, so it has the wide angle, a lens for looking far away, and it all combines together in this image. The same image you can also find at the settings over here. So the parking is of course connected. You see all the vehicles around you, and with these people walking over here, they will be recognized on the screen. Amazing. So let's press on home. And this S580, the V8, non-hybrid, it has a black interior leather color. It is full Napa leather as an option. We have also the center console part with this carbon fiber look-alike material with very nice patterns. Of course, also here the wireless charging pads for your phone. And what is really different is that this one has the high-end Burmester surround sound stereo package, the 3D, or actually the 4D surround sound high-end of Burmester. And that does not only come with this silver Burmester speaker over here, it will also rotate out of its shape. So if you disable the volume, it will rotate back in. And once you activate the sound, it rotates out. So let's accelerate. We are driving in the comfort mode, 100 kilometers an hour here at the country road. Of course, there's also other views, for example, the navigation view or the traditional classic cockpit with the kilometers an hour on the left side, the speed, and the RPM on the right side. So let's change the dynamic select. You have only 4 that you can choose from. Comfort, Eco, Individual and Sport. And once you go to Sport, you feel the downshift. For the Burmester high-end surround sound package, the system, we have the speakers of course on the A pillar that rotate in and out. There's also speakers here in the center part, on the B pillar on the ceiling, a huge one speaker, and also on the corners, the C pillars with a beautiful speaker, and also of course on the door sides. You will see that once I open the door. Let's accelerate again. This engine really feels more efficient, more powerful than the pre-facelift S580. Indeed, we have a center screen 14.5 inches, passenger screen 12.3 inches, and the Burmester surround sound stereo, the speaker. So guys, thanks for watching MercBenzKing. I hope you liked the video with the new facelift S-Class as an S580E 6-cylinder and the V8 S580 mild hybrid. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.